What do you do if, as a care partner, you have questions or concerns that you want to bring up to your loved one's healthcare team, but you don't feel comfortable bringing them up in front of your loved one with Parkinson's or Lewy body? This is really, really tricky. And this depends on the healthcare team that you see and the technology that they use or don't use. But a couple of thoughts. Number one is, even though many of us use electronic health portals, whether it's MyChart or something else like that, and you can send a message, if you are sending a message as part of your loved one's health record, if they are also accessing their health record, they will see the messages that you sent potentially. So if you're asking about a really sensitive topic that you think could upset your loved one, that might be a reason to just call the office. Recognizing that sometimes calls take longer to return, but that could be something that you can explain by phone and say, here's my concern. Really didn't want this noted in the chart, but I want to make sure that the healthcare team knows about it. And there may be ways for the healthcare team to note that internally without it being marked on the chart and upsetting the person with Parkinson's or Lewy body, but it does get very tricky. Another way that you could do this is when you check into a visit, you might let the front desk, or if there's a nurse or medical assistant who's rooming you, you might just pull them aside and say, I have a couple of questions that I'd like to ask the doctor without my loved one present. Is there a way to do that? And depending on how busy the clinic is and how late everyone is running, there may or may not be a way to do that, but flagging that down is one way to start. I have also had people pass me notes, but I think all of these different ways, if there's something that you're concerned about, especially if it's concerning enough that you really need to talk with the doctor, look for different ways. Ask at the beginning of the visit, write down a note, call ahead, or call after the visit and say, there are a few other things that I wanted to mention. All of these are ways to try to communicate those concerns and get answers.